99% of new businesses fail in the first year. One of the main reasons this happens is people go into shit they don't understand. They just pick whatever they think make them rich fast. But I went through all these trends, my friend. Dropshipping, agencies, crypto, SMMA, AI, and I found there's always been this one business that was always being built on the back end of all of those businesses. But it doesn't get your attention. A business that not only works every single time and takes you to your desired income fast, but that can also be plugged into your existing business 10x in its revenue in 6 months, just like steroids. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about online education. It's what your favorite business guru is driving 90% of their revenue from. It's what young kids are using to get rich fast. It's what I personally am building as I'm recording this video, even though I do have my agency. And look, I worked with multiple creators in different fields: marketing, finance, SaaS, coaching, sales. Every single one of them had this one business working hand in hand with his main business, or even as his main. Hell, I had clients leave their main business to focus on coaching just because it's that good. And thanks to its incredibly simple structure, it works for everyone. It takes only a few steps to set up and $0 and starts printing your money from day one. I believe next year will instant even bigger explosion in the number of people who sell info products through their content. Hey, it's good for everyone. But now it's your time to hop on, because on this video, you'll know why you should sell an info product no matter what you're doing right now, how it will make you wake up excited in the morning and add meaning to your life, something that is noticeably missing today, and how to start and build your product while building your audience in the next year. And believe me, this will be the most important thing that you do this year. Now, when you first click this video, of course you are not dumb enough to just read this and go, alright, let's try this out. You wanted to know first, why is this business for you? And how could it be plugged into your main business and grow it? Look, the thing is about most people diving into new businesses knowing nothing about it is that they end up wasting a bunch of time learning a completely new skill, like SMMA for instance. They learn all the basics, they try to sign new clients, and then it's like, shit, I'm actually supposed to get results to these clients. They realize that it actually takes practice and reps to get good at this skill and deliver good results, to even stand out against the competition. This happens, my friend, as a result of gurus always marketing a certain business model as the absolute best for beginners, the fastest way to 10k, 100k a month, whatever. But they always forget this one important thing: every person is different. If you found success doing e-commerce or whatever, it doesn't mean that every person will. People are skilled at different things, and it shocks me how people don't give the slightest thought to consider the vehicle that'll take them to their desired income that they'll have to take for at least 5 years. It is the reason why most people quit, because they find themselves in this strange world where they will never fit in. Even when they do make some cash, it won't last if you hate every second of working on the business or dealing with the clients. I know Gen Z, especially being one of them, won't even put up with the boredom. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where online education comes in. It is the ultimate business that anyone, beginner or advanced, can start, because unlike other business models, it allows you to teach what you're already skilled at or passionate about. You get paid for doing what you love. And 90% of new business owners completely ignore this. They ignore their actual passion, what they're actually good at, and decide to learn a completely different skill that they saw on YouTube, while they can just teach what they already have in their head. Now, the crazy thing about starting your coaching business is that mostly you don't need to watch a single video to learn it or spend a single dollar. It's as easy as putting a link to your calendar in your YouTube description or Twitter or Instagram bio for people to schedule a paid consultation or coaching call with you. This is level 1 of this model, one-on-one coaching. Judging by the title of this video, there'll be people who already started their business or thinking about starting one. So no matter where you're at with your business right now, starting your coaching offer on the side as early as possible will absolutely transform your business and your life for the following reason. Education and info products are the ultimate nurturing journey that a prospect could go through to be turned into a customer. What the hell does that mean? Well, people assume that if you just have a following and promote your product, that people will just buy. This is not the case. You will get some sales, but the majority of people who watch your video or your post or whatever are not even aware of the problem that you're trying to solve. Therefore, they don't see the solution with the same lens that you do. And so what you should be doing then is taking your customer through that journey. You'll have to make them want to buy. This is where your info product bridges the gap between your customer not knowing about your service or main product and making a purchase. Say you're providing a certain service. This service is your main business, and here you got your coaching offer. The client buys your course, especially if it's at a lower price than the main one. They go through it, they realize it contains a lot of value that actually works. Then they start to wonder, what would it be like to actually work with you one-on-one or buy your service? They become nurtured and ready to take further action, which is buy your high ticket offer. But I know that you ask yourself, why would even people buy from you? This is the most common concern for a lot of people that are thinking about starting their coaching business, and the answer to this will make you able to sell anything to anyone. Look, in the attention economy, people don't buy commodities. People buy stories. They buy a journey, tangible journey, because we learn from stories. Most people will lack the will to even Google out an educational video or buy a traditional course. It's the age of the creator, the influencer. If you learned anything in the past year, it was probably from a content creator, not a book or an online article, and definitely not from school. The main message that I'm trying to convey here is how crucial it is in this digital era for everyone to grow his personal brand. My bio literally says start creating. The only way you can make a dramatic change in your business, I'm talking being unrecognizable in the next 6 months or 12 months, is by building a following of people that can benefit from your content. People who would appreciate and be happy to invest money into your info product because they spent enough time with you to know that you're the real deal. Your entire journey from zero to hero is documented on your channel, or Instagram page, or Twitter, or whatever. And as I said earlier, your mission is not only to present actionable solutions to people's problems, but also making them aware of the problem, making them rise to the required ambition to even seek the solution before you deliver it. If you post shallow, soulless information, you become a commodity, no different than a Wikipedia page. And this is the reason why someone would buy from you. People resonate and relate more with a person that is close to them. Say you're broke and needed advice. You got two people, Alex Hermosi, a multimillionaire, and a friend who made his first 5K a month last week. Who would you go to for advice about going from 0 to 5K a month? Is it the guy who makes 1 million a month and can't even see with a beginner lens anymore? Or your friend that just got to 5K a month? You'll turn to that friend. You feel like he's not that far from you. The information that he gives you is detailed, straight to the point, and practical, since it's based on recent experience. You feel like that piece of information is the only thing you need to reach the next stage. I may not know the exact reason why this works so well. Maybe it's psychological, it doesn't matter. What you need to know is no matter what your skill set and what level you're at, there are people below you that will pay you for the roadmap that takes them to where you are. Now, there's one thing that keeps most people from making it with their coaching offer, or any business really, is because they make all these big efforts in their business, doing outreach, sales, refining their product and delivery, but never giving attention to building their personal brand and treating it like it's secondary or optional. And let me tell you, the moment you start prioritizing building your personal brand like I did, after I was chasing clients and going through all of these different businesses, you'll realize that you should have done this a long time ago, as you'll have clients coming to you. Building your personal brand is the way you share your story while educating your followers in whatever you're trying to teach them. Therefore, making your coaching offers sell itself. I'm not saying you should make high production videos like Imangaji. At the end of the day, people are there to learn from you and will stick around for your journey, so your brand can be as simple as writing on a newsletter, Twitter, making Instagram reels and distributing them on all social media platforms. What I would personally do myself is get myself into the YouTube game as early as possible, because out of all of those other platforms, YouTube has the most leverage, and it is what's going to make the most impact on you and your business. You'll learn how to articulate your thoughts, people will see you as an authority, and you will build trust and rapport with your subscribers. At the same time, you want to be building your product or info product, which, as I said, can be as simple as including a link to your calendar or building a full course with a bunch of content. The next level will be to build an entire community where you're basically doing it all. You're having a bunch of content for people to learn from, you're hosting calls and answering people's questions, and there's also engagement inside of the community that will make people more likely to stick for their journey. And all of that is for a monthly subscription, which is of course better than a one-time purchase because you'll have a consistent income stream. School.com made that process a lot easier than before, where you can set up everything in one single day. Now, posting videos or making content is not enough to promote your product. You want to make sure to include a CTA at the end of your video, and you want your videos to actually solve a problem and have substantial value to them. Especially when you're starting out, you want to post content that people would pay money for, but you give away for free. Only then you build enough credibility to promote your paid info product. The video with no views wouldn't get traffic to your product though. You want to make sure your video stands out by either making longer videos like free courses or free guides, or you want to just give more value than what already exists in the market. And I talked more about the importance of building your personal brand in this video.